Really be careful with who you share your information to and who you share your life plans with, because some people don't actually support you and some people will literally criticize you or judge you. They'll project their own judgment and insecurities onto you. In some cases, like, people will use that vulnerability against you. And think about that. Do you really want that? Do you really want people's negativity and doubt and criticism and judgment to flow through you? Hell no. Bitch, get the fuck out of my way, because people's focus, it's so much easier to focus on somebody else's life and criticize somebody else other than like pointing it to ourselves and pointing it to who we are. It can penetrate and literally diminish your light, girl. And so just don't tell people your shit. This is a really hard lesson for me, but this is a lesson that I think is so important just to protect your peace, just to protect your energy. All right, welcome back to another episode of Life Sober and Shit, where I talk about a lot of personal growth, life in general, personal experiences, and yes, everything in between and all the crazy wacky things in between. This is kind of where it's at. And if you're new here, my name is Michael, and yeah, welcome. But there's a lot of shit going on lately. There's a lot of things happening. But today I really wanted to jump on here and talk about something that people don't really talk about, but I've kind of just been experiencing and have had kind of an attention on, which is sharing your plans with people, okay? And how that can actually sabotage your own self-worth and your own self, like, belief, okay? And it's kind of crazy because you have to really be careful with who you share your information to and who you share your life plans with, because some people don't actually support you and some people will literally criticize you or judge you. They'll project their own judgment and insecurities onto you, which can actually shift your energy and at the end of the day, doubt yourself. So be careful, girl. I mean, like, we all know that feeling of like excitement of starting a new project, starting a new, a business, or, exploring new life transitions and, these big, exciting, life-changing things. And it can be exciting. But here's the thing. Not everyone is going to support you. Not everyone is gonna understand your choices or the things that you believe in, your dreams, and and that's okay, because they're not your people, okay? And it just reminds me of kind of like just keeping it to myself, and the smartest way is just to move in silence with your chess game. And it's like, I actually heard this one quote. It's like, do not tell people your plans, only talk about what's currently happening in your life. Okay? Don't talk about future plans, talk about right now. Which is like, honestly, stick to the truth, really. Stick to what's right now, the possible, the scene. But when you share your personal goals, your life-changing, dreams, or, just anything, any changes that you would like to make, that you get excited about, a new project, if you tell it to the wrong person, the wrong people, it will literally, you'll get judgment, okay? You will pass criticism, and in some cases, like, people will use that vulnerability against you. And I know that's so crazy and it's wild, because you really have to think about who you're sharing them with. And it makes me think about the things that I'm sharing with people, because, with this excitement of this new idea, this new project, you want to share it with people, of course, right? Just to get a little bit more feedback, but you want to share it with people that actually support you. You know what I mean? That will like ignite you, because a lot of people will pass judgment or criticism that can actually diminish you and diminish your idea and kind of diminish the way that you think, you know, because they're projecting their own feelings and their own thoughts, and it's not always easy to be like strong and be like, you know, that's not who I am, because energy is energy, you guys, and it's out there, okay? Whatever you're giving, girl, it's gonna happen. It's gonna get back to me, and it's gonna get back to you. So it's like whatever you're giving out there, like that's the energy that it just projects naturally out into the universe, and that can sometimes penetrate to you, and it can diminish your plans, your ideas, your excitement, your passion, your light. Now, think about that. Do you really want that? Do you really want people's negativity and doubt and criticism and judgment to flow through you? Hell no. Bitch, get the fuck out of my way, okay? And honestly, it's best. I've really learned that it's best to just keep it to my damn self, okay? No matter what the business is, no matter what the idea is, just keep it to your damn self. That's literally what I'm saying right now, because you wanna, of course, I'm not saying to keep it together or keep it in and by, you know, to yourself. Like, of course not. It's just about like choosing like those people, like really choosing the people that you value and that value you and know you for who you are, and like that truly support you and your ventures and everything. Like, just know those people, find those people. But everybody else, god damn, girl, god damn, okay? Let's not. But yeah, you want to be supported. You want to tell people that like support you, not only support you, but like fuel your fire, like encouragement, you know, like words of affirmation, like just people that support you, because a lot of people out there, like honestly, the majority of people will judge you, will criticize you for your choices. It's like, I'm sorry, but are you happy? Is it affecting your life? And it's kind of crazy because people's focus, it's so much easier to focus on somebody else's life and criticize somebody else other than like pointing it to ourselves and pointing it to who we are. Do you know what I mean? And it's hard because it's a mirror of like reflection, right? So it's a projection, and it's really hard sometimes if you're not focused and you're not like together, like it can penetrate and literally diminish your light, girl. And so just don't tell people your shit, okay? And it's hard for me because I'm such a sharer, like I'm such a vulnerable person. I'm very open. I think just asking questions, you know, can really open me up and like, and answering it truthfully, right? If you're asking the right questions, of course. But I'm a very open book. Like I'm very out there. I'm kind of an extrovert, but I also love my space. But this is a really hard lesson for me, but this is a lesson that I think is so important just to protect your peace, just to protect your energy, okay? Because that is so much more valuable than anybody else's criticism, than anybody else's judgment or anybody else's point of view, because the only thing that matters really at the end of the day is the choices that you make for you and how it will benefit you and how will it make you grow. How, you know what I mean? Like you are progression, okay? You are evolving, and you gotta focus on that and put that energy to yourself. And that's just that. But anyway, but I just wanted to jump on here and kind of share that little skit for you, because I just want to share that because I think it's really important. And so I kind of want to challenge whoever is listening to this to think about who are the people you're sharing your thoughts to, and who are the people you're sharing your plans to. Are they really there to support you, or are they there secretly sabotaging you in the back, talking about you? You know what I mean? And it's like, you really have to think about that. And I hope that this message finds you well. And if there's somebody that you think that could use this message, or just a reminder of this, please send this over to them, okay? Like, keep it to your damn self and share this so we can keep it together, okay? All together to ourselves, okay? Because we're here to support. I'm here to support anything, anybody's life plan. Like, my purpose is literally just to uplift people. And while I uplift myself, like, it's so rewarding to me. It's so fucking easy and it's free, okay? And that is priceless, girl, okay? Kindness is priceless. Uplifting each other is priceless. And at the end of the day, it creates a happy environment, a happy, self-sustaining self, you know? I mean, honey. Okay, the proof is in the pudding. I'm just kidding. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And remember, okay, you're not alone in this journey, this personal growth journey, these realizations of growth, honey. I am with you. And if you haven't already, hit that like button if you like this episode, okay? Follow me and follow my personal growth journey, and let's grow together. But anyway, thank you guys so much again for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.